Ever wondered which country holds the title for the weirdest in the world? Welcome to our journey into the peculiar and extraordinary. Prepare to have your expectations flipped, your curiosity piqued, and your sense of normality challenged as we explore the world's most bizarre country. Now, you may be asking yourself, what makes a country strange? Well, it's a potpourri of factors, really. It could be the culture with traditions and customs that seem alien to the rest of the world. It could be the geography, featuring landscapes that look like they've been plucked out of a fantastical storybook. Or it could be the people themselves, with their unique way of life and their extraordinary stories. The country we're about to visit ticks all these boxes and then some. It's a place where chili peppers are a staple fruit, where archery is the national sport, and where the people measure their success not in dollars or material possessions, but in happiness. Can you guess where we're heading? Here's a hint. The country is nestled in the heart of the Himalayas, sandwiched between two giants, China and India. Still can't figure it out? How about this? It's a place where you'll find ornate monasteries perched on precarious cliff edges, where you'll see crimson-robed monks interspersed with the modernity of the 21st century. This country is a paradox, a riddle wrapped in a mystery, a place that defies all conventional wisdom. It's a place where the old world mingles with the new, where modernity brushes shoulders with tradition, where the spiritual coexists with the secular. Well, brace yourselves because we're about to delve into the bizarre world of Bhutan. Welcome to Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon, where chilies are a fruit and rice is red. Nestled in the eastern Himalayas, this mystical kingdom is a treasure trove of unique customs, traditions, and culinary delights that are sure to tickle your curiosity and taste buds alike. In most parts of the world, chilies are used sparingly, merely to spice up a dish. In Bhutan, however, prepare to have your culinary world turned upside down. Here, chilies are not just an ingredient, they are the main course. Emadachi, the national dish, is a spicy blend of chilies and local cheese, creating a fiery, tongue-tingling stew that's not for the faint-hearted. But it's not just about the heat. It's about the heartiness, the comfort, and the sense of community that comes from sharing a meal in the land of the thunder dragon. And let's not forget the rice. This isn't your everyday white or brown rice. In Bhutan, they serve red rice. It's nutty, it's wholesome, and it's as unique as the country itself. This whole grain rice variety, grown at an altitude of over 8,000 feet, is a testament to Bhutan's commitment to sustainability and biodiversity. Speaking of commitment, Bhutan takes a unique approach to measuring its success. While most countries focus on gross domestic product, Bhutan prefers to measure gross national happiness. It's a philosophy that places the well-being of its people and the preservation of its culture above economic growth. It's about living in harmony with nature, promoting sustainable development, and preserving cultural values. It's not just a policy, it's a way of life. Just when you thought Bhutan couldn't get any stranger, wait till you hear about their obsession with phallic symbols. In Bhutan, phalluses are not just symbols of fertility, they are a way of life. Now, try not to blush, but let's dive into one of the most fascinating aspects of Bhutanese culture, their peculiar tradition of painting phalluses on houses. Yes, you heard right, phalluses. This isn't some modern art fad, but a practice steeped in centuries of tradition and folklore. For the people of Bhutan, these symbols serve as talismans to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck. Each house, whether nestled in the mountains or in bustling Thimphu, proudly displays these colorful symbols on their walls. And it's not just a dab of paint here and there. Oh no. These are elaborate, detailed, and often quite humorous depictions. Now you might be wondering, how did this unique practice come about? Well, it's all thanks to a legendary figure known as the Divine Madman. This unconventional 15th century Buddhist monk was known as much for his eccentric teachings as for his fondness for wine and women. Legend has it that he used his phallus to subdue demons and evil spirits, and his exploits have been celebrated in Bhutanese culture ever since. The Divine Madman's influence is palpable, particularly in the Punakha district, where a temple named Chimi Lakang stands in his honor. The temple, surrounded by rice fields, is famous for its phallus-themed artwork and souvenirs, and is a popular destination for couples seeking fertility blessings. But don't be mistaken, These phallic symbols aren't seen as vulgar or indecent. Instead, they are viewed with reverence and humor, a testament to the Bhutanese people's remarkable ability to find joy and meaning in the unconventional. So next time you find yourself in this magical kingdom, don't be surprised if you see a giant phallus painted on a house. It's just a part of the rich tapestry that is Bhutan, a country that celebrates life, fertility, and the warding off of evil in the most colorful ways. And if you thought that was the height of Bhutan's peculiarity, wait till you hear about their TV and internet. In the age of technology, can you imagine a country that only introduced television and internet in 1999? In the heart of the Himalayas, Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon, is such a place. While most of the world was fretting over the Y2K bug, Bhutan was just getting acquainted with the concept of television and the internet. Yes, you heard that right. This late bloomer in tech didn't officially allow TV and internet until the last year of the 20th century. Now you might be wondering, why so late? Well, Bhutan has always been a country that has chosen its own path, very much like a rebellious teenager, but with a deep-rooted respect for its elders, or in this case, its traditions and culture. The Bhutanese government had long resisted modern technology, fearful that it would erode their unique cultural heritage. But why the sudden change of heart in 1999? You see, Bhutan's king at the time, King Jigme Singye Wangchuck, felt that his country could not remain isolated from the rest of the world forever. He believed that for Bhutan to progress, it had to open its doors to modern technology. But as with everything else in Bhutan, it was not a reckless rush to embrace the new. Rather, it was a measured and cautious approach, with a focus on leveraging technology's benefits while minimizing its potential harm. Fast forward to the present day, Bhutan has not only caught up with the rest of the world in terms of technology, but has also managed to do so without losing its unique cultural identity. The country has shown that it's possible to strike a balance, to be both modern and traditional at the same time. And here's a fun fact to wrap up this tale. Bhutan, the late bloomer in tech, is also the only country in the world that absorbs more carbon dioxide than it emits, making it the world's only carbon-negative country. Isn't it funny how a country that was late to the tech game is also the world's only carbon-negative country? Bhutan, a country where green is not just a color, but a way of life. This tiny Himalayan kingdom is a testament to the fact that progress and preservation can go hand in hand. Here, the commitment to environmental conservation is not just a political stance or a marketing campaign. It is woven into the very fabric of its culture and consciousness. In a world where nations grapple with carbon emissions and environmental degradation, Bhutan stands as a beacon of hope. It is the only carbon-negative country on Earth, absorbing more carbon dioxide than it emits. This isn't an accident or a happy coincidence, it's a result of conscious, deliberate choices. Choices that prioritize the health of the planet over short-term gains. The Bhutanese have a profound respect for nature, viewing it as a source of all life, not a resource to be exploited. This respect is enshrined in their laws. In fact, Bhutan's constitution mandates that at least 60% of its land must remain forested for all future generations. It's a promise to their children and to ours. But it's not just about laws and numbers, it's about actions. Bhutan's commitment to the environment is reflected in its everyday practices. From the traditional architectural designs that blend seamlessly with the environment, to the organic farming methods that respect the earth, Bhutan is green in every sense of the word. Bhutan's approach to environmental conservation is a reminder that we don't have to choose between development and preservation. It's a lesson in harmony, a lesson in respect, and a lesson in responsibility. It's a testament to the power of green. So, from chilies as fruit to phalluses for protection, and late bloomers in tech to being a global environmental champion, Bhutan certainly earns its title as the world's strangest country. If you're not already packing your bags, what are you waiting for?